Hey Sin, how are you? I'm doing good. A bit tired. I didn't really. I said that I think I announced that I couldn't stream yesterday. I had an exam coming up. Well, to let y'all know, I will 100%. I passed. I passed my exam. Like, I think there were 53 questions, only 53 or 54 questions. Only one of them, 4 of them were bonus questions, and I got every single one of them correct. So I got 54 out of 50. So that was cool. How are you, Kano? I hope you're doing well. Let me get some water, and I'll come back. Tomorrow, my friends will teach me how to play League of Legends. Sounds fun, Ken. Alright. I'm gonna wait for the ad break to end, but in the meanwhile, Lahad, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Hi, Veluxy! Remember how I said I was gonna take a break from League? Yeah, I lied. It's okay. League is a... it's an addiction. Hi, Veluxy, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Good, how are you? I'm doing great. You just missed me saying it, but I had an exam yesterday. That's why I didn't get to stream yesterday, because I had an exam. And I did better than 100%. I got 108. So that was cool. All that studying kinda paid off. Alright, let me... There we go, here we go. Congrats, thank you! I'm not a big fan of taking, you know, I suck at classes, right? I suck at taking in data and just like regurgitating facts. But my history, my God, But my history professor isn't like that. He talks more of like the biases and philosophies of the history of colonial times. You can exchange data. Hey yo. Wait, I think I have. I don't remember. I haven't touched these toggles in a long time, so like, nope, that's the wrong one. No, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Hey yo, you want to exchange data? Anyway, let's continue on our the trials and tribulations. All right, turnabout beginnings. I believe this one's a very short one, so we'll do this, and then we'll do episode 5, and then we'll make it a two-parter. So I'll do the first part today, and then the second part tomorrow. Sound good? The girl, let her go. Is this a movie? Come closer and I kill her. Okay. Thank you, Saribot. Bot banning bots. Alright, I'm reading through the file of an old court case. It was the first case of my longtime mentor, Mia Fey. Okay. Fugitive data. Terry Falls. Terry Falls? After escaping Falls, met with and then murdered Sergeant Valerie Hawthorne. Recaptured on Eagle Mountain about 8 hours after his escape. Her very first client was a death row inmate, recently broken out of prison. That was a whole year before Mia and I ever met. Oh damn. It's kind of crazy how, like, if you think about it, Phoenix Wright, he basically gets thrown into these cases, like, literally the day before the actual trial. He has zero planning, and somehow makes it out. Oh, damn. I didn't do nothing, I swear, I didn't kill nobody. Terry Falls. A girl and now a prison escape. Why did you escape anyway? Oh my god, he's eating his he's eating the ball. Sorry. I didn't do nothing. I didn't kill nobody. I'll never lie. I didn't escape from nowhere. Sorry, I told a little lie. Anyway, I didn't do it. I never killed nobody. She lied in her testimony, that's why I got the death penalty. Aw, poor dude. If it's true. That's just very that's a very feels bad, man. She was alive. Wait, that's Godot. I could tell that from that beard. From that goatee. Clutching empty ball, mumbling. After all, it's me, Diego Armando. It took a meeting to get to that's a conflict for a first client. Yeah. You earned genius. Oh damn. Find myself for the condemned must be the world's loneliest place. Yeah, that's what. Gave up on it. I bet. I mean, since Mia's taking the click case, obviously he's telling the truth. Oh, 2 days after Valentine's. Oh, Miles Edgeworth. Oh damn, it's a different judge. At 20. But they find it currently on death row. Okay, police wife. Non-trial for escaping. The defendant escaped. Police woman was murdered. So wait, but he just said she was the reason he escaped. Valerie Hawthorne. That Hawthorne? Another Hawthorne? If you guys don't remember, Dahlia Hawthorne was the first criminal in this chapter, in this game. Testified against him. Falls throw his young victim into the river. The victim, the same woman that was killed 2 days ago. Valerie Hawthorne. Based on testimony escaped 2 days ago with only one thing. I mean, that makes sense. It makes sense, but...
Objection!
Oh damn, that's a younger Miles Edgeworth. Also, the judge, if that judge had to, like, declare him guilty without ever hearing the whole case, he should recuse himself. Aww. Hey, it's Gumshoe. Bruh. Well, you can trust otherwise, I'll wreck your test so quick. Something other than your heart will ache. Oh, poor Gumshoe. The victim was Sergeant Valerie Hawthorne, veteran on the police force, stabbed in the back with a knife and died from excessive blood loss. Sketch of Dusky Bridge, an old suspension bridge. Runs Eagle River, and the defendant met there on top of the bridge. Stabbing in the back, the killer carried the victim back to his car. He was recaptured at a police checkpoint. He was trying to make his getaway. I see. Found on the bridge. Thick coat. No traces of blood were found on the bridge. If there was no blood, you have no proof that they even met there. Like I've lost some holes or... Well, at least we know immediately. After the incident, an unknown person phoned the sergeant and asked to meet. Sergeant Dusky met with Mr. Falls. She was brutally murdered, took her body into his car trunk and tried to make a getaway. Was arrested at a police checkpoint we set up at the... Okay, so here's what I think. The guy he met up with was actually the bad person. The bad person had already killed Miss Hawthorne. Because it cold battlefield special. Maybe you should keep your clones out. The chauvinism though. All right, let's press on everything. No. Okay, do we know who it was? You do? Huh. She left a note about her phone call with Mr. Falls. Then why didn't you say that in the first? Why didn't you say that in the first place? That bridge. Wear a white scarf for identification. Talk to Dahlia. I told her. Tell her this time. The whole truth must come out. So Dahlia is the kid is getting kicked out. Okay. I'm sorry. If she doesn't follow the rules, then she has to get kicked out. You're not the asshole here, Isaiah. Sorry, Hawthorne went to Dusky Bridge on designated time. Falls. Okay. I have a rune, and I have to pay about 200 for my phone. She broke your phone? Sue her! We even got to say, don't move, we got you surrounded. She's 17, I don't suing her. She has to take responsibility, man. Like, I feel bad for her, I do. I really do. But she can't be throwing around a tantrum like that and destroying other people's property. You have to hold her accountable. Like, I don't know how to explain. I don't know how to, like, how else to justify myself. I don't. Like, honestly, like, since she was 17, I would have not tried to, like be anywhere near her, to be honest. Like, since I'm adult, she's 17. Who knows what people think that we're doing? Like, even if I come with the best intentions, I would never. But you know what? That's already happened. So, you laid down your ground rules. She broke them. You gave her that ultimatum. She decided not to listen to you, and forced your hand to kick her out. If she didn't believe that you were serious then, she should have believed that you were serious now. She shouldn't have been throwing a tantrum and breaking your phone. Location was a suspension bridge over the mountains. Yeah. Never mentioned phone call from Mr. Falls, but left a note about it. Only I noticed it earlier. Maybe she should be alive. She didn't mention the phone call to anyone. I wonder, yeah. Someone stuffed her body. The bridge is way up in the mountains. Defend it and boat. Oh, okay. She stole it from a young couple that had been waiting at a red light. Okay. Photo of the stolen car's trunk. Valerie Hawthorne. Okay, let me look at this. But she's not wearing a scarf. Wear a white scarf for identification. She even wrote down. I do.
Objection!
Alright, this photo. There's nothing particular. Yes, she out of my, and now I have to get it picked. Yeah. Yeah, she shouldn't have done that. Either make her pay for it, like tell her that she has to pay for it, or else I don't know. I can't tell you what to do. This is what I would have done. She has until Friday to find a new place. You're a nicer person than me. To not even like threaten her with action for destroying your phone. But goddamn. Yeah, look at the note. It says white scarf. You didn't find it in the trunk? Told her to, the caller told her to wear it to identify herself, so I suspect she did that. Yeah, exactly. Then why didn't you say that? That's kind of. Yeah, I don't like how and this is why people have to submit evidence beforehand. In court. I bet you this kind of shit is the reason why. In the United States justice system, we have to you have to submit all evidence into court beforehand, and both parties have to agree on which evidence are allowed to be used, with given enough considerations and exceptions. Moving to come with her. Did meet on the. Found some dusky bridge. There was an eyewitness. Alright. Shows a Vic wearing the scarf. It was drizzling that day. Showed the victim down from the. If the scarf fell off, then it should have fallen off the bridge. Well-intentioned third party. I hate this judge. Alright, who was the eyewitness? Oh. It's Dahlia.
Objection!
It was actually my scarf, sir.
Hold it!
Wildflowers, apparently. Let me look at the evidence myself. Wouldn't it have been dirty then? Okay. The area was quite damp. There was even some fog. Slipped and fell while I was on the bridge. It was really something. Okay. Criminal show up. How do you know that? Okay. That must be going on the scarf. Somewhere there's one contradiction. Yeah. And stabbed her in the back. Shouldn't. Okay, then I'm gonna present this
Objection!
because that means her front should have been dirty too. Her front.
Take that!
Yeah. It would have been dirty, covered in mud, exactly. Playoff beard?
Objection!
No. Because you said it yourself, the scarf. This novice bimbo, excuse you. Excuse you, let's tone down the chauvinism, brother.
Objection!
Why is there a contradiction? It says contradiction always comes down to a lie. Yeah. It's either the victim discovered in the trunk, the witness photo showing the defendant and the victim, or the witness's testimony that stated she saw the moment of murder. It's gotta be the witness's testimony. The colonel shoved the victim down from behind. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Sounds like bullshit. For the brutal truth, I don't care what you say. It's probably Dahlia. I hate Dahlia, dude. Oh! Oh! I think I understand. I think I understand, chat. And then she poisoned him, and then she gave that poison to Phoenix. Oh my god, it's all connected. I hate Dahlia. Wait, what did she say her name was? Melissa Foster? No, it's not Dahlia Hawthorne. Ugh. some picture of wildflowers. Oops, sorry. Suspension for started fighting suddenly. Right after that, you called the police. Her name is. Why does she not have ID? Hello? I hate these people. These people piss me off the most. Small but powerful model. Can you explain to me your camera? Okay. And how did you two? They were having some. Bruh. Suddenly. Give it to the police. Right after that, you call the police, huh? Alright. Crucial moment, you said. Crucial moment. What's the crucial moment?
Objection!
Exactly. You used it all. About a different... Okay. At least he's not falling for it either. Take some pictures of wildflowers. 10 yards. Okay, hold on. Okay, Bob. Trying to turn it.
Objection!
10 yards. How far is 10 yards? Okay. Okay. It's either this. Okay, wait. She says that she was down here. No, it's not that one.
Objection!
There we go. I was like, which one is it? Short testimony and 2 bad contradictions. There's no possible excuse. Yeah. Or in the middle of the bridge. Yeah. Turn and run. Try to run.
Objection!
Bruh. One major mistake. That was made after. The broken during the season. Talk about a smooth liar. Just tell us what you saw. So he quickly picked her up and carried over to the car. Couldn't just leave the body on top of the bridge. Running from the crime. Dahlia Hawthorne is basically the fucking Asa Shin from the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles.
Hold it!
Picked him up in his arm.
Objection!
The defendant do after that. That's on the okay. I think the only way. That's speculation.
Objection!
Couldn't just leave them. Yes, he could have. If you're not sure, you might as well add it to the salt. Okay. Tell her this time the whole truth must come out. Couldn't just leave the body on top of the bridge. What you saw. Oh wait, I didn't realize that was the end. Okay.
Objection!
Oh, that didn't. Okay. Oh, damn it! I keep going to the end. Hitting A at the end. Carried her over to the car. That was the only way that to make sure the body stayed hidden. Why not just throw it over the edge of the bridge? The victim's body was carried away and never found. 10 murders which occurred in that same spot above the Yugo. You bet your boots every other killer would have tossed the body in the water, exactly! I'm just saying your words.
Objection!
Objection!
Okay. Quickly, okay. Broke into the trunk of the stolen car with the body.
Hold it!
100% certain. Okay.
Hold it!
You just leave the body on top of it. Okay. Trunk of the stolen car. Of Falls' car. Okay. Broke into it. Maybe you did see it. I want to do this again, but I'm pretty sure it's wrong.
Objection!
Damn it! The trunk of the drone car and put the body in there.
Objection!
No! Okay. Let's think it through then. That hurts. That one hurts. I know this is.
Objection!
Trunk of the stolen. Yeah. She couldn't even see it.
Objection!
Yeah. You're going for. Yep. You can clearly see the left side of the bridge. Outcropping is being referred more like a cliff. Why would you lie about that?
Objection!
Yeah. escape belief that was poured onto me.
Objection!
Only about what she saw with her own eyes.
Hold it!
Objection!
What? The benefit of the doubt. This is most, yeah, that's most definitely Godot. How do you know that? But how do you know that? She killed it. She put the corpse in herself. That's... Yeah. From a young couple that had been waiting at a red light. Yeah.
Objection!
She said it herself. She has a time. She said that she had a timer.
Take that!
Objection!
Yeah. When the bridge incident and the incident occurred, she was pretending to be the victim herself. Yeah, exactly, because you know she.
Objection!
Only person with the opportunity to.
Objection!
Objection!
Yeah. Or should I say Dahlia?
Objection!
Objection! Take that!
Yeah, exactly. Or should I say Dahlia Hawthorne? Yeah. All right. I hate her. I hate Dahlia so much. I hate everyone who's like simping on for Dahlia. Motive. This picture, yeah, bridge looks the same, just like them 5 years ago. Like it fall apart any minute. It's true. I did kidnap her. Oh, my girlfriend Dahlia Hawthorne. Valerie's little sister. Was he? How old was he? Wait, how old are you? 25? You were 20? And she was 14? My brother, you are a pedophile! I don't know if I want to protect him anymore. I mean, I'm gonna protect... We know he didn't do it. We can get him off on that. But I don't want anything to do with him. He's a pedophile. Jewelry business, get 1 jewel, that's road kidnap note we sent to her dad. I think his mental age is like 10 though. Terry Falls. Damn. Oh. Did you give him... I don't know. I don't know, it's gone with Dahlia. With
I
Dahlia.
have come to say the fuck's word.
Plastic, thank you so much for those 2 months in a row. I appreciate that. How are you? In backpack. Sunburned? Oh my goodness, what happened? Wait, Dahlia, you mean the diamond still missing? Just 14. Cradle. At the beach. Bruh. Chat. This is so controversial. What the hell, man? But also remember, chat. She wrote herself, "Talk to Dahlia." So we know that Dahlia's still alive. Got into the blister stage? Eesh. Hear me out, just a thought. Everyone's guilty and we call it a day. I wish. Actually, no. In this case, yes. He's guilty of pedophilia. He's guilty of freaking hiding evidence. She's guilty of murder. She's guilty of falsifying evidence. He's okay. Dick Gumshoe. He's okay. Wait, how do you know she... How do you know she... How did you know that... Wait, hold up. I want to press on this first. Hello? Wait, hold up. Give me 1 second. One moment! Kidnapping a poor girl. How do you know that? Okay. Until the year before last one.
Hold it!
But how do you know that?
Objection!
Yeah, he's been freaking. Press harder. Yeah. How do you know that?
Objection!
Wanna see a magic trick? What? Oh, you weren't. No! Oh! Holy crap, plastic! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs! Oh. Holy! I'm just going speechless. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. Oh. Bruh. Just keep on playing the freaking crab rave. Holy crap, I'm brah! Whoa! Plastic, what? Huh? What? How many? How many more did you just do? 10? Thank you so much for the 15 gifted. Oh! Chat! Oh my, new high train record, yeah. Holy shit, this has never happened before, and you did not have to. Thank you so much for all the gifted subs. I recognize most of. Too bad, suck it up. Alright, I'll suck it up, but like, holy shit, thank you so much, Plastic. I really appreciate you. Level 5, 5th level hype train, holy crap. I hope that you're having a great day. I hope you're having I hope you have a great week. I hope you have a great year. I hope you have a great rest of the year. I hope you have a great life. Thank you so much for the 15 gifted subs. I don't think I can thank you enough. Holy. Much crab rave. I agree. There's so much crab rave going on. Holy crap. I hope everyone who has gotten a gifted sub from Plastic, I hope they can thank Plastic so much for the gift sub. Now I hold second in bits and subs. Yeah. I bet if you wait like another month, you can hit first on the gift. You can hit first on gifted subs. Holy moly! I have been spawned. What is happening in this unholy hour? Plastic a month? I mean, I'm just saying, like, cause ever since Twitch has maybe Thursday if I want. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, Thursday if you want. I mean, if you want. I'm not gonna pressure you or anything. I'm just saying that ever since Twitch is updating their prices on subs, I just feel like, oh man, I hope that you guys don't feel like you're being ripped off. I'll do my best. I'll do my best on streaming. Thank you. It's not surprising she took this for why. That this was the victim scarf. Thought the scarf is white is... Yeah, the victim, no. I was doing magic. Yeah, 100% you were doing magic. Balls, yeah. Wear white scarf. He slipped up and mistakenly said white scarf. Exactly. Send her straight to jail. I mean, we know she's going to jail eventually. Terry Falls, yeah, and Violet Hawthorne is the other. And finally, one more person! I see a Magatama. Yes, she's wearing a Magatama because she's actually partially a spirit medium. Dahlia Hawthorne. Yeah, then why would she even tell Dahlia? Huh? Right? People thought that she had died when she fell off the bridge and was lost in the river. However, her corpse was never found. Yeah. That yeah, 14 years ago. I mean, 14 years old.
Objection!
Did you know that the random map encounters about this game was supposed to be Edgeworth? I could see it. I could see it. I could see MatPat being Edgeworth. When did I get VIP? I gave it to you. Choom, hi. Hi, Sunshine. You Melissa Foster my ass. Yeah. No one wanted to make a lip trade. Just Miss Dahlia Hall.
Objection!
It has everything to do.
Objection!
At the scene of the murder. Hey, no character assassinations, please. Oh, thank you so much for the hydrate.
Objection!
You just arrived at the moment of truth. Exactly. I do actually. I talk to Dahlia. Tell her this time the whole truth must come out. That is the reason Dahlia felt she had to kill Val.
Objection!
Oh yeah, I know. Kidnapping 5 years ago. Heh, ad break. Ad break! Ha! Not important to you. Ha! When 15 people don't need to worry now. Exactly! She's a fucking psychopath, man. She's willing to kill her own sister. 5 years ago, I was kidnapped by Mr. Falls. Ransom price was a raw diamond. Then brought it to the bridge. Made the exchange. She shot Mr. Falls in the arm. When Mr. Falls tried to kill me by shoving me off. What? I am ready to just bust her out. No pressing, just busting. No pressing, just busting. Well, now that we know that she fake kidnapped, she did the fake kidnapping, shoving me off the bridge from behind. I said I'd be no pressing, but trying to turn to try and run away. Okay. Okay. Turn away when the bridge was broken? Okay, okay. smell bullshit. That's hard. Yeah, that's impossible. Someone pushed you from behind as you claimed. You would have just been dead.
Objection!
The one have been higher. She would have still died from a height that high. Yeah, exactly.
Objection!
The vent is into the river. She fell from the back end. No, but she said specifically. I hate how people just give the witnesses that kind of out. It's like, what happened? Did that really happen? Are you sure? Think for a second. Are you sure that wink wink nudge nudge? Are you sure that happened? Right? Fuck you. Fuck everything. I hate these games. I hate this game. But her testimony. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, puff, puff, stab, stab, bang, bang. Yeah. Exactly. It's impossible. I was there to help me. Help you. More like help you make this crime. Because of the money. Also, the fact that she didn't shoot him on the pedophilia alone, bruh. Yes.
Objection!
Exactly. Felt like Mr. Follows was planning to do. And then she poisoned Armando. Yeah, see? And then she shows her real face and then expects to get off scot-free. What the fuck? There's still testimony, exactly. Oh, what? You need to beat your kids, bruh. I don't know about beating them, but like... I don't know, I feel like the parents wouldn't really know. I mean, I feel like, yeah, I feel like the parents were like unaware. Not like negligently unaware, but like because Dahlia Hawthorne is like that much of a psychopath, she probably hid it well. It scares me because like these people exist. Pianos and children are similar to me. You play pianos? You play children? Huh? Wait, huh? They make fun when I pushed them down the stairs. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. No. No. Poor dude though. I think he's just like really dumb. One of those like really dumb. Also, the car on the front of the bridge. She wasn't there, so I waited on bridge. I watched my car from bridge. I never put no body in that car. One woman came, she stood, we stopped. He's a homie and with an extra chrome.
Objection!
Oh well, I'm gonna have to hit you with it.
Objection!
You couldn't have waited on the bridge first. And that's why he's lying. Years ago, me and Dolly we promised to return. This is a special memory for me. This is what I went to get. Oh. No. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Oh, so that's what happened. Call an ambulance! What are y'all standing there for? Bruh. I'm glad that we caught her. Eventually. Ah, it's got those music! They always fade over time. I should forget them. That case. Yeah, Dahlia. Ain't that right, MB? MB sleeping. Good girl. Did Dahlia Hawthorne get put on trial for crimes? Yes. Yes! Finally! Ha 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 ha! The verdict that was ultimately handed down to her was guilty. Please say it's guilty. Yes! Thank God. She had a perfect angelic smile to her face. Yeah. Ugh. Disgusting. Have been more wrong. It's been 5 years, but now something has happened that made me remember all this. So it's been 10 years since the kidnapping. Oh, actually, 11 years. Because it was 5 years between the kidnapping and Falls' death. And then 1 year between Falls' death and Phoenix's trial. And then 5 years since Phoenix's trial now. Okay, so this is episode 5. We're gonna do this until time ends, and then we'll make it a 2-parter, and then I'll end stream. Not end stream. We'll finish the game tomorrow. Oh, it's Amy. Oh, look at them toes. I'm sorry. I'm joking. Shichishito. Oh my god, that sword is chipped as hell, bro. The sacred sword represents life itself. Yeah, it's broken. Life sucks. Though the branches may appear to be infinite, the choice is limitless. There's only one path. Like our destinies, the sword comes to one end. One merciless point. Death. Dun dun! Do you like having your butt scratched? No? The fragile thread that binds us. No, but Bumby's looking at me as like, what are you doing? Alright, who else died this time? The illusion is revealed and the implacability of fate is finally made. Alright, I wonder who died. I mean, considering that we just had a Dahlia Hawthorne scene, probably. That's why we need to go on a... Wait, that looks exactly like Dahlia! Oh no. Oh no. It's hard for me to make it. Let me look at the magazine again. Bro, it's Dahlia. Ugh. They don't know. Yeah, no, it has to be Dahlia, right? There's no one else. February 7th has almost been exactly 6 years. What's your name? She has a pink Magatama. You shouldn't follow me inside. Okay. Your name is Bikini? That's such an unfortunate name. Why is your name Bikini? That's my temple name? That makes no sense. It makes you seem younger? Bruh. He's Saturn Soldier is basically a spiritual power, training ground. Helpers, if you train an entire evening is surrounded by these items. Okay. Well. Training while you sit on a block of spirit ice and chant a spell 30,000 times! Showered in freezing cold spirit water. That kills a person. Catch pneumonia or even die of hypothermia. Every time I look at her, she makes me think of the Pepe said was it people said? Hold on. Sad Pepe. Give me a good sad Pepe. Open image new tab. Okay, Jet. You ready to have your mind? You ready to have your mind blown? Bam. Hold on, can I flip this? Transform. Flip vertical. Nope, that's the wrong one. Flip vertical again. It looks exactly the same. The expression is exactly the same, chat. I wonder if there's a... I wonder if there... hold on, the transform... Okay, hold on. Let me bring it up. Let me look at it again, and then try to find Maya, Faye, Pepe, Sad, me. Please. I like how there's a whole sad Maya sticker. As you can tell, I am enjoying myself. Oh, but you know what happened? My V-Bridger broke. I was like staring at myself, and I'm like, why am I not moving? The meme was too lit. Okay, let me just fix that. There we go. All right, back to the game. Then preparing. Well, we're going into the inner temple. Okay, she won't even look at it. Alright. Main hall. Oh, look at that Magatama. It's massive. It looks like mine. Traditional. Mashed potatoes. Oh, I love mashed potatoes. Oh! Are you Maya's mom? Misty Faye? Elise Donim. Is your middle name Sue? Miss Elise Pseudonym? I don't know who. No, I don't know who that is. I think she's Maya's mom. Okay. You have the dimples. You have the dimples of Laurice. Who names their child Laurice? Alright. Oh no, I wanted to ask her some more questions. Wait a second, that's the bridge. That's the bridge. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, there's a phone. Dusky Bridge. Let's go into the inner temple gate. There's no point in just like observing anything yet, right? Until we have dialogue. That way I can... It's not like everything disappears until we investigate it. Unlike, right? Temples and mansion looks like not of any time. Okay, yeah. Let's go into the training hall. We're not investigating anything. A real training room behind. No. No! I wish I could ask her what her relationship to Dahlia is. Who are you? What's your relationship with Dahlia? How? Why do you look exactly the same? Wait, is that it? Well, let's go back. Let's go back to the inner temple and examine the training hall. I don't like the feeling of this. What is it? It's your mother? Oh. How do you know? Special mark of the master of our tradition. Oh. I see. She was 2-ish. Like 3. Oh, poor her. Wait. There's no... Yeah. Let's ask about the Faye family, I guess. It's locked. I don't want to even think about it, man. She tried to kill me, man. No, she tried to frame me for murder, man. And then she actually killed an ex-boyfriend. She killed 2 ex-boyfriends, in fact. Read of a good night's inner temple. Something, no, something. I think that has a symbol of heaven. I see a symbol of... Okay. I mean, there is a symbol of heaven, but like it's not heaven. Maybe that means temple and the first one means inner. Oh, more dialogue. Hello, who is it? Is it a lot of heart? Oh my god. Get me out of here! I hate him. I hate him so much. What are you doing here? I don't remember what his role was in that the mask. Oh right, he was a security guard. Man, you're trying to... I'll take it. Oh no. Oh no. You mean her? Oh no. Oh no. Aw. Good luck, Maya. I'm so worried. Is Bikini gonna die? She's your niece. Alright, who's with us right now? Because I'm like scared. Oh, it's just you. She looks prettier than Dahlia, though. Even though they look exactly the same. Maybe I just don't like redheads. I don't know. I think I like her. Maybe I like her in that outfit much better. But, yeah. Protect you from evil spirits. Is Iris gonna be Is Iris gonna die? Oh, no. Five Cyclops! Holy shit, how am I gonna... How am I gonna fix that? Holy shit! Wait, is that Lise? Dusky Bridges, bro. The phone is right there, no? Dun dun dun. Oh, so that's why we were in the hospital. Bad luck to me, already dead then. Detention center? Oh. Please don't tell me. Oh, she's actually dead. Younger nun. Oh. Wait. Wait, I'm representing? I'm doing the legal. I'm doing the defending as Edgeworth? Let's go. Edward. Dahlia. Dahlia. What in the world? Ah, Edgeworth, you get to see the Cyclops too! Ha ha ha! Psycholocks. The thing that killed the victim was a human. You deceived him? If she has she changed? If she has truly changed for the better, then I'm happy. He wouldn't want to defend you? I think her her crying face actually looks more. I think they drew her more like sincere, I guess. I like it. By HR to local precinct. Tell us. Let's keep it rich. Bring down, yeah. Lightning. After all, you know who is right in the middle of it. Gotta influence your right. Okay. Unusual for lightning to occur during a full blown event. You definitely struck wrong. No, her real name, her background, I don't know anything about her. do you know about Iris? Came up with nothing? Really? It's frothing desire from the female masses. Okay. Well, let's go to the main gate. Probably talk to Bikini. Hold it! Objection! Prosecutor, Edgeworth, defense attorney. Sorbet, do you whatever I can to prove her innocence. The baton on to right. Yeah. Explain to us. The reason you think she is innocent. Go. Bruh. Psycho locks. Okay. Move away. Get away from me. I'm moving along. Ay. Is she actually dead? Ugh, she's a witness. Tell us what about everything. Trying to what's the intent? It's all. What did you see? Yeah. One of them was lying on the ground, the other one stabbing her from the back with a sword. Oh god. So I can't even look. Health stiff as frozen glass. I just want to take a She went there so she's not blocking exactly not doing that. No, he still hadn't started the training session himself. Huh. Pearl. She mystically she's nowhere to be found. Oh no. Where's Pearl? Ugh. Alright, do you have anything? Victim. Give me a Elistonim. Elistonim. 10 and 11, okay. Death blood loss. Skewered with the giant. Was covered with bruises. Falling the height from a 2-story building. after she was stabbed? Most likely that she got pushed first and then stabbed. Testimony. Finished dinner, she headed towards the inner temple. And after Iris went to the inner temple. Had her take over while she went back to the Hazakura temple. That's the witness. Witnessed the murder in the courtyard. All of a sudden, no one can reach him. Lieutenant, I'm actually. The judge. You'll only match each other once. Everyone in the prosecutor's office must know you. Arrange for a prosecutor of my own choosing. Oh. Cool. Good, I guess. Old building containing the acolytes on the side of Dusty Bridge. Surrounded by cliffs on all sides. Little island. Alright. Let's look around. Shichishito. Fingerprints all over the belt. Oh, okay. Transferring of the younger nun, the defendant. Feels more like it's detrimental to your health. Alright. Oh my god. Just the victims, okay. Paucity. Paucity. Poor Edgy. Oh, whoops. The main hall didn't have a second floor. Or department front and back men or to the hall. Oh, yeah. Anything else? Okay. Oh. No? Okay. Also, there is something right there that I would like to take a look at. Sister Iris. Tonight at 10 at Heavenly Hall, unless you want your secret to be exposed. Don't blow out the candles. Great amount of time is in Fey Manor. Showing that the treasures are Korean. It's so large they can bring it through the doors. Okay. What about the screen? Oogie boogie woogie boogie. Oogie woogie boogie, man. Hey, come on. Sleeping is good for the soul. Kotatsu. Hibachi. Zabuton. Cult. Enza. I like he points everything out with, like, strict accuracy. I don't see anything. Okay. We'll move on. Oh boy, more talking. Examine. What is this snowmobile? Snow. That. We already have one. They're called snowmobiles. Let's see. The bell. Bruh. What about this door? Can't we suss out this door? Come on. Wait. The head nun has some. I guess I'll talk to the nun some more. Okay, nothing about that. Macaulay had such a position. Where them? Master Misty Fae. Mystic Fae, Misty's, okay. That would be Maya, my dude. The S to the XC. You weren't the one. Oh, damn. No? Okay. Anything about this? No. Okay. What about this Makatama? So they're fake. But the real Fae family is real. Okay, what about my... Tell me about... But that... She never went to that inner temple? Interesting. What about Phoenix? Okay. Well, do you have anything else to say to us? No. Okay, we'll move on. Back to the suspension bridge. Let's examine the suspension bridge. And then this is boarded up. What about this? Okay, okay. Seems nothing else out of the ordinary. Nothing else the magnifying glass is showing me. Okay. Well, let's move. Okay, wait, now that I can talk to you. What do you think? What's your... God damn it, bro. Okay. Alright. Iris. You were there as well. Anything else? Okay. Magatama. Let's Magatama you. Let's break your cyclops. Handed this to me. No. Okay. What were you afraid of?
Take that!
Ah, she has the same thing. There's no one to tell it to that would cause me any grief.
Take that!
You mean something to write, yeah? Who are you to him? At least we healed, holy shit. Small mountain shack at the base of Dusky Bridge. Okay, no, I don't want to go near. You followed a small path down from the rally. I had to get to the inner temple. I had no choice but to get to the inner temple. I had no choice but to cross the bridge. That would be such a criminal could look at Heavenly Hall. Okay. Think you'll tell him your secret? She's not gonna tell me? Bro. Fuck. Heavenly Hall it is. Oh my god. I hate... One of them to Japan. Yeah, I even chased one of them to Japan. Next is going to be in prison, I guess. Yeah, I shouldn't put it again. But what? You've watched too many trials. I mean, he's been in too many trials. But why are you here? This man. Oh my god. I hate Larry so much! I hate him. I hate him. I hate him so much. I can now make a perfect quarter-inch crane without a single flaw. Nothing but quarter-inch crane without a single flaw is not easy. What did these stairs? Oh. Okay, we came from there. Eagle River. Can we go inside? Are we allowed to go inside? Okay.
Take that!
Let's see if we can get him to fess up. Started thundering. The whole world. See lightning strike, dust can bridge from your room. Yeah.
Take that!
The main hall is surrounded by trees and possible signs. Why would we have to tell you? If you were telling the truth. If you told us the truth. From here.
Take that!
You were the one who made the blackmail message?
Take that!
I hate him so much. Yeah. He failed the dummies book, man. Bruh. I hate Larry. I hate Larry so much. More incredible. Oh, another Cyclock? 5 of them? No is right! No! I hate Larry so much. It seemed very instant, yeah. Aw. I need to send MB to the vet tomorrow. Oh no! Yeah, you're imagining things.
Hold it!
Whip a drink 17 cups. There's still only one truth. This is hilarious. Like how the turns of tables. Unless it's at least done. The junior sister arms. So it begins. My first and last trial as a defense attorney. Is a garden of holy judgment. Hearts. Thought the crime take place on the night. Yeah, tell us about your own movement, eh? Whew. was helping an acolyte with her training in the inner temple, but, well, my back likes to act up now. Left iris to help the acolyte return to Hakazura. And I need a long hot tail. That's how you saw it. What did you see? Instantly found it was I noticed it at the inner temple. I'm not about to fall off. Bruh. We're gonna see this case through, I guess.
Hold it!
And who is this acolyte? The Dusky Temple the entire night. Close colleagues I perform. None supervising. Okay. Why did you return to Hazakura Temple?
Hold it!
Violently? Expect during the cold months. You're hurting again? The bull in the pig pen. It's gonna finish you off. Okay. Help the acolyte.
Hold it!
Acolyte's training. No, acolytes, they don't pass away. Follow my directions. Not bad.
Hold it!
The long water stuff. Da! Now you feel our pain, Edgeworth! Now you feel it!
Hold it!
Oh, wait. Okay. Tell Bell at 10 p.m. Okay. From yeah, I have an issue with that. I don't know if the head honcho of Hazakura Temple. Also, I'm gonna eat a pizza. I'm gonna eat my last slice of pizza. Hold on. Delicious.
Objection!
What now?
Objection!
Hazakura Temple. All people lie. We don't have any reason to lie. Perfect crystal code. Ah, I see. This is a different one, right? Yeah, Clinton, and she was wearing the demon. Or in her.
Objection!
That was given to someone as a gift that night. Then the defendant actually claims that. Not a bad feeling at all, motion contradictions like this. You'll be a great defense attorney. Oh my god. So she's aiming from the top. Oh, I just have to finish in a bath. I'm gonna believe me. Okay. After your bath. Finish my bath around 11 and I thought I should return to the inn. Okay. The sword of all things. Wait, but she's not wearing her hood in this picture. Image, I mean. After she was pushed out of everyone? Imagine having crazy statues from you.
Hold it!
About 20 minutes. Okay. Dusky Bridge to Hazakura. Inner Temple is just beyond it. Okay.
Hold it!
What kind of noise? Thump.
Hold it!
Please explain your words. Clearly, yes, you can. Yeah. But why would she take her hood off?
Hold it!
It might bite you and not someone else. Okay. I think that was a bust.
Hold it!
Explain to us. Hazakura Temple is a single story building. Slopes downwards. Oh my, let's run back. About the height of two-story building. Okay. Character thinks her room. Damming I saw must have occurred.
Hold it!
Pushed her. I heard noise from the Don't know. My own abilities as in defense team.
Objection!
Yeah. It was after she was killed. Post-mortem, yeah. Must have been killed in her room.
Objection!
Juggling. Sword. Yeah. Play off the game. No blood in the room. Trying to like lid. Then that means that Iris was trying to pull the sword out. Smart thinking emoji. Yeah, we'll give it a vigorous massage. Okay. With the whip. Her smile makes me think of a character. Across the scene, the sword was already in place. Now I didn't actually see her stab Elise. See so much blood before, that's when I blamed her. So I mean, it was stabbing Mystic Elise through the back. Interesting.
Hold it!
So it was already in place. Now I didn't have to stab Elise, okay.
Hold it!
There shows meditating. Press. Oh, that's a completing. Okay. Then maybe she didn't kill her.
Hold it!
Okay. The whole thing had been next. Sword went there out to the hill. I stood up. The sword in the hand just slid out of my hands. There would be blue. Okay. Something which probably couldn't have happened appears to have happened.
Hold it!
Never seen so much blood. Why would the killer pull out the sword? Why would you want to place the weapons in hand of the statue? Yeah. I missed some. Okay.
Hold it!
I don't blame you, but Mr. Kamil.
Hold it!
Dabbing. Second treasure start enough. Make both plays, yeah. That cannot be done so easily. Black, please set up. Close the problem. A magic ball. It's weird. Loss of blood.
Objection!
Oh, my bad. This was the new one, right?
Objection!
13 contradictions. Scene. Weapons draws up to the hilt. Furthermore, the kill withdrew them smoothly from the body. Both of these are. What with? Do you think it would be possible to stab someone with the hilt with this? She doesn't appear strong for that.
Objection!
My heel make them weep shit.
Objection!
No. Stab into the body up to the hilt. It wouldn't have come out smoothly. It also had the amount of bleeding. However, when you pull it, yeah.
Objection!
Objection!
Yeah, the hilt. Only blood on the tip of it. Exactly. Entire length of the tree. Either she was wrong, or there's a second Shishito. Shishito. There's a second Shishito. Not the Shishito. They are born from a foolish mind of a foolhardy fool. A foolhardy foolish fool. And so, okay, what's the question? Where did the real murder weapon disappear to? Yeah, okay. The main the prosecution can want us to sword-like object this thing. It's just over there. Did all of us get whipped? Murder around 11 p.m. What it be asking that it be he reported. How about another snowball? 5 using one of those. Came back. Oh. Here's a photograph. But my issue is where's the tracks going to it? We clearly see tracks coming from it, coming from Dusky Bridge.
Hold it!
Down from freezing water this time. Okay.
Hold it!
I'm going to the bridge. Oh, it's having my boat behind too. Come on back. Wait. Okay.
Hold it!
Down the main gate when I visit Virginia. It will run no matter how much snow falls. Main gate. Press further. We always press further. Was it still warm at the time? Builders heating installed. There wasn't any snow on it? Okay.
Hold it!
Okay. Jeez, yourself. Okay. Water heading back when I crashed into a tree. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Hold it!
My back hurts just hearing that. Yeah, I was gonna...
Hold it!
I'm gonna take a little bit on this. Also, why now? Why when there's so many witnesses?
Objection!
My issue with this is... was used on the night of the murder. How's it curved? Yeah, bitch. Not that easily. There has to be a contradiction. The weather report, right? No, with occasional lightning, 7 to approximately 10:50. Okay.
Take that!
It stops snowing at 11. Stopped at 10:50. Yep. Witness crime 11. Alright, stop following me. Exactly. This one coming. Ah, no, no pun, no pun here. Ever correct. This is actual data, yeah.
Take that!
The crime photo. Incredibly easy. Just want to accept the victim herself. Easy. There should be what all the facts point to. Someone just that was way before. And they were heading for Dusty Bridge. And we know who it is. Can cross the submersion left on the hunt. Sakura crossed on foot. And I left Iris and returned to Hazakura Temple. It's there by the main gate. It's covered in snow too. Okay. I've been seeing it. Pillars dispose of me. That was the case, there'd be 2 sets. Stop moving, stone, how's it occur? I know, I mean, it's Larry. First, that he saw something incredible on the night. Then I'm thinking about wondering, he's our kind of idiot. Mr. Edgeworth, who is this idiot you're talking about? Oh damn, he's Canadian. Jean-Luc Deluxe's Guide to Obnoxious French Painting. Wandering a boot. I guarantee that this is the reason. Beats me. I believe he's in the gallery for this trial. I hate Larry so much. Can I need to look up Phoenix Ace Attorney. Like Ace Attorney wiki. And make sure that Larry Butts doesn't come out in any of the rest of the games. Like, please, Lord Jesus Christ. Let Larry Butts not appear in the later games. Okay, he's just a guest in Apollo Justice and what is it? Is that Spirit of Justice? That's the last one. That's number 6, right? Okay. Okay, he's just a guest. Okay. Thank God! Just making sure. Whew. Two things I need before we convene. We really didn't go. How's my own room? How's it for a temple? The temple and snowmobile. Oh no. 5? I love how he keeps calling them Psycho Lux. I'm glad that they're being consistent about that. Detained for suspicious behavior. Demonic face and a vicious whip. I imagine he like fell in love with her. Yeah, I ran out of green tape to use a technical Meridian. Stopping here and found a new wonderful meal. Cross whipping is bad as cross checking. That's hilarious. So what did you see? Looking up at the stars at night, walked into a bridge number 10. You didn't see us a snowmobile. I have a guess. Oh wait, my teacher got on me alone. Aren't I edgy? Bruh. And why wasn't I asked for my name and occupation or anything else? I've been the cause of numerous incidents. Just how much of a nuisance he has been to other people. Can I skip the butts part? Also, I see the obvious Phoenix right.
Objection!
How much that could be considered a step in the right direction. Don't lie. Ask Phoenix right to report it. Does he remember? Larry Butts. Stop being pathetic. Just one truth about this one issue is all I need. What, really? Butts. when a wire flash almost blinded you. The dusky bridge. So there was some, but I went right away to check it out. Some thunder, so I want to know about. That was like me after a 3-day stint chasing it, like totally burned out, like across the burning remains. Nothing like he just caught a cold. That man who called Von Karma, do you have a crush on him? Ooh, ooh.
Hold it!
Maybe 5 minutes. Sorry, it's a 5-minute walk. I gotta recover a piece of my shit. I mean, not in the box that kids make during school chemistry. Why didn't you call anyone? Yeah. Tell my friends. Why? Wait. I ride the bridge and Nick showed up a little bit later. Between the fire starting and going. But you still had time. I'm not sure if you can grasp this or not. Like I'm some sort of conclusively contradictory. It's time. I've read 3 minutes after Billy leaves on foot. You follow him on your bicycle. How long to catch up with it? This is much more simple. You saw the lightning strike Dusky Bridge and immediately went to see what had happened. Waste about 5 minutes first, more or less. The lightning fell at 10:45. You say it takes less than 5 minutes from the shack to Dusky Bridge. Got there around 11. Nick showed up and did his falling act. When the murder occurred in Hazakura Temple. Wright was still there in the courtyard. Larry could have encountered it. Yeah. Not Larry. Lori's doing it. It has not been proven that the murder occurred at 11 p.m. or around 11. There's still no way that Wright could have been at Dusky Bridge at 11. Clearly, it took around 30 minutes for the bridge to burn out. The bridge must have been still burning until at least 10:15. Wright did not see the bridge while it was being consumed by the flames that night. He did not arrive until flames had died down. Wright did not make it there until at least 11:15. Well, maybe just tell the fucking truth! He was still there. He's a witness. Fulfills. Even he is incapable of being so stupid. The reason for his inaction. Yes! From the beginning! I hate- this is why nobody likes you! Ah! Ah! Wait, hold on. Let me just... Bruh. What were you doing? Missing 15 minutes. Sketching. I hate him. I hate him so much. I like how I hate this. I hate this man so much. Like with the from the bottom of my heart, I hate him.
Hold it!
What were you sketching? Show us the sketch. Look at the sketch. We gotta look. We have to look at it. Ugh. Alright, bridge. And angel flying like that. Bruh. Are you really claiming to have seen this? Over the bridge. Are you high? Are you high? Are you smoking the dank marijuana? I'm pretty high. She was about 30 feet above the bridge at least. She was really impressive. No. No, 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 no. Hold on, you mean this hood? That we've all determined that she removed? Foolhardy folly of a foolish statement isn't cool. Foolhardy. Cool. Was wearing cold. There are bigger fools in the world than the one at the defensive bench. I agree. On the night of the murder, Iris wasn't wearing her hood. She had been given it to you right as a gift. Right, who took the plate? Why did Nick have Iris' hood? Who cares? Who cares? You're the one who always tries to get with girls. Maybe settle down. While be serving up pain this whole time. Trust me, I agree. No one else could have lost his crystal sphere. Butts. I hate him. That one that belongs to the victim's staff. The dead person. How do you not even remember her steer? How do you not remember? She was not wearing her hood. More important, why it's like
Objection!
but that's impossible. She was dead. Therefore, this would not be related.
Objection!
Explanation. Our scattered brains and clowns. What's found near the bridge on the night of her. Base was a pleasant. Yeah.
Objection!
Thrown away at the bridge after the murder. Blood on the crystal sphere and thrown away after the murder. Further investigation. All joking, when did this crystal... Unless this can be proven in some way, it relates to the case. Okay, that's fair. Unless... Do one of our photos have it? It's gotta be this one. This is the only one, right? Well, her staff is missing. If somehow this crystal sphere can have been dropped before the victim was killed. Yes, I can. This crystal sphere has the vital link. Yeah. Why you remind me of Phoenix Wright when he is cornered. That should come as no surprise, because right now I am Phoenix Wright and I am indeed cornered! Wow! Evidence that proves that the crystal sphere was indeed dropped before the murder.
Take that!
It was snowing, even if it was ever so slightly. Dropped before the murder. Murderer on the victim didn't indeed go to Dusty Bridge. That caused the crystal sphere to lose. It was near the foot of Dusty Bridge. But the autopsy report says 10.
Objection!
Why is the murder being removed from the victim's body? No, yeah, no it isn't. Oh, no, blaze insertion. Talk about when the blood is slowly from body when it's removed. Exactly. It could be easily the scene of the murder. The murder weapon was not removed. There's no bleeding.
Objection!
Yeah. And was found. Yeah.
Take that!
The snowmobile. It's blamed as having been used to carry the body. Ow. In fact, found that this case requires further investigation. That's all we were planning. We were here to delay. Such a creature who never sees the truth.
Objection!
Never heard her lie, though heard a girl. with whom he is enamored. But yeah, something happened. Can they give it further? Make a wonderful part. And then pass it on to Right. My chance to grant you under my heel. Shame to let your chances that slipped you by. Shame frenzy. I'll he'll satisfy you, baby. Okay, she's paid for the phone to be fixed. Good. I'm counting on thorough investigation by both the defense and the prosecution. Court now adjourned. Let's go. Okay, I think I'm gonna end it here. I think that is the best way to do it. We're gonna save, and then we're gonna do part 3. The part 3 investigation. Tomorrow. We're gonna end it tomorrow. And then next week we'll do Ace Apollo Justice. Excellent. Perfect. I'm so good at planning last minute stuff. Hell yeah. Oh no. Hottie Clinic! No, Phoenix! Not like this! You're in Hottie Clinic! Oh no! Alright, let's end stream. Let's go find someone to record. Oh, Plastic, you're playing with Ralphie, huh? Okay, okay. Let's see our raid. Today's the 18th. Okay, 16, 17, 18. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, let's go raid out. Today's the 18th. Last month we raided Sulfira. Let's see if she's streaming right now. If she is, we'll raid her. But it doesn't look like she is, which is unfortunate. Oh, my V-bridger broke again. What about Uwabami, Zion? Sin, Blue, Hades, Snap, Ixie. Just bring Elder. Possum, Leona, Hooves, Dormy, Tomato, Zavi. You haven't rated Zavi! Alright, we'll rate Zavi. Okay. She is getting alcohol. So we're gonna rate her while she's preoccupied. So here is our raid message. And if you're subbed, here's the alternate raid message. Copy, paste on her screen. Give her a lot of your support. She's doing a... it's a subathon. It's actually a bidathon. Oh, actually, no, it is a subathon. Subathon slash bidathon. Basically, she's, I forget. She's not raising a goal. She's not like raising it for a certain goal or anything. But she is my sister, and I want to support her. She's at 200 hours because someone was nice enough, was kind enough to donate a lot of money. So I hope everyone can give her support and your love. I hope everyone has a great day, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. And as always, please remember to take care of yourselves, and I will see you all in the next stream. Bye bye!